So let's get straight to it. Day one of the challenge. Day one of the challenge. How y'all doing? What's up? What it is? What it is? What's up? Yo, niggas in the club and lit. Yo, these my key notes for every edge. 5:30 to 7:30. Always follow the channel. Easy to enter off the fib placement. Number two, EI waves has a better chance of hitting TP. And what is an EI wave? Basically, what I'll draw right here: one tap, two tap, goes below the 50, and it at least hits 80% of the time. For a 101 RR, it has to be near a lower low or higher high. So basically, if it's about to break here and it's making something like this, you would enter off that. Those are my three edges I find in this strategy of the 1 minute. And crazy thing is, only I'm 1-1 off US 30. So US 30 is an EI wave, beautiful EI wave. Would have took this 9 times out of 10. It didn't hit here, but it comes down, wicks people out, comes all the way back up here. So another EI wave. I would have took this up to here. Would have actually it would have failed. Would have failed because it came down to here. But another one is right here, and that would have been one. So it'd have been, let's see, 1-1. Let's see. 1-1, 2-0, 2-0, 2-1. Really, I say 2-2 because you want to put it up to here. Does come up to here, but it wicks down to here. So 2-2, 3-2. So it would have been nice 3-2, but the nice 3-2 would have been a 3 and a 3. So that would have been 6%, and this would have been, what was the other one I called out? We didn't count this one. We didn't count it. Which one we counted? This one. So that'd have been 7%, and this would have been a fail and a fail. So that would have been 2%. So you'd have gained 5%, but we only took one trade, 1-1 for the day. Did we write it down? Let's see if we wrote it down. We're gonna go over and make it look a little cleaner for new people. So, like I said, yeah, 1-1 for the day. So basically, we mark all our jumps. First, if y'all want to go over for new people, if y'all ever want to go over it, this is week 2. We can see this is always the keynotes. We have to follow our keynotes to the rules. I could elaborate and make it a little neater because if you just look at it, 7:30, it always follow trend, easier to enter off the fib. Or if you just watch me a lot, you know what I mean. EI wave, you know what I mean. But I can clean it up a little bit for higher percentage 101 RR. So if I do take a 101, I will look at a certain low, or high to market. And if it's kind of near there and it wicks down and then trying to whip back up, I will enter off the 50. So that's usually happens 63% when I took my statistics. I will be making a statistic video very soon, very soon. I'll probably make one tomorrow. Oh, let me write that down. I wrote a couple of ideas down. So this one I got risk management video. Oh my God, I got a risk management video and hold up. All right, and a statistics video. So I could put stat base YouTube vid. So get new. I'm sorry. YouTube. Let's Let's see. YouTube it, big shit. Live. So we go live every day around 7 to 10. I don't have a destination time. I want to make a time where I could just be like, boom, I could just premiere it and just go live. But once I get, basically a good amount of people to join, I'll probably do that every day. But we just got to get consistent. So around 7:30 to 10, you can always catch me on live. So Tuesday, 1-on-1. Let's look at it. So that's the stats for Tuesday. Where's the stats for? Probably moving it over. This is the stats for week 1. So we could write right here. 1. And we could write right here 1.2, 1.2. We write 1.2. We write 1.2, 1.2, 112, 112, 112. Okay. So basically, it's kind of clean. If you look on the 1 minute, we just couldn't execute. This is nasty work. But let's see if we can enter from here. As a matter of fact, we can start from a straight clean chart if y'all want to. So boom, we're gonna start from a nice clean chart. So boom, we just gonna follow to the extent. So you see this wick. So what we see here, so it goes up. This is what I mean. So basically, if you see, this is a nice 1-on-1. So the high is here. If it doesn't touch here and it wicks down and comes back up off the 50, I will enter. So let's see if it. Oh, I got one. So basically, this is nasty work. I probably wouldn't enter this, but you see that's nasty. But that's an entry. That is an entry. So no, we could leave that here. Low key, I probably wouldn't have entered this though, but that's the kind of nasty. We gonna leave it there. So boom. It's about 7. So we're gonna take some stats for today. So we gotta. This is what we're gonna take. Near. So higher. We just gonna call this higher. I don't know why we're gonna call it higher. We need to call it something else. Near. We're gonna call it nearby. W L. We're gonna take notes on each one. This one we're gonna do something a little different. What we could do with the EI wave. EI. What was the keynotes? EI wave, the nearby. Let's see. What was the notes I wrote? $7.30 EI wave. All right, we're not gonna write nothing for the 7:30. That's just something we should have been. No. So this is what we took it at. So let's just wake up 5. Like you said, we wake up 5:30 one day. Let's just say we wake up 5:30 today. All right, 5:30. All right, boom. We go back. Let's just rewind it back to 5:30. Let's just say we wake up. We could test to 5:30. So we got the nearby. You got nearby. I'm gonna call this nearby. EI wins loss and 530 win loss. So this is the stats we're gonna take. So we wake up 5:30. No. So this would have been clean. 5:30. Let's see if that's a win or loss. Boom, win. So you're right. Oh gosh, this one is gonna be iffy. So 5:30. 5:30 to opening low key. So this is counterfire as one strategy. I'm gonna delete all this shit. We on a ultralight beam. We on a ultralight beam. This is a God's dream. This is a God's dream. This is everything. That's not 2 candles. All right, that's 2. We on a ultralight beam. We enter. That's another one. We on a ultralight beam. We on a ultralight beam. This is a God's dream. This is a God's dream. This is everything. Where's the EI? So EI 1, 2. We're not going to draw an EI if there's no EI available. I know how EI looks. So this is 2. This would be counterfied as it wakes up. I would enter this. I would have answered that. So depending on how you feel, if you want to say 1.5, because this is a 1, say you want to enter off the 1.5, you want to be that risky, you could just get a nice 1-on-1. I tell niggas I think this hits more than that perfect entry. So the perfect, like here, like say this is a 1.9, right? So say it's look, you see, I just enter off the 1, straight off the 1. I'm not, even if this is the highest high, if it wakes up and comes in, it could be a fake out, but I'm gonna enter straight off 1s. I'm not gonna pick 1.9. I'm gonna enter straight off 1, straight off 1, straight off 1. You gotta remember that, straight off 1, straight off 1. If I see it continuously doing this, but like, so this is the high right here. It wakes up. There's another one right here. A high, wicks. This hit this 1-on-1. It hits this 1-on-1, so it's good. This is a 1-on-1. It hits. It's good. So that's what's that? That's another one. Oh, I think this is fast. This is not even 7:30 no more. Oh, this is okay. So it's kind of past. We could write till what? 7:30. Oh, this is not even 1 minute. All right, let's just delete. Oh my gosh, you gotta delete this. All right, we got to. Oh my gosh, it does work on 5 minutes, but if y'all want to catch that 1 minute setup. Oh my gosh, that's embarrassing. We could remember this though. It was 3 for 1 on a 5 minute. You can remember that. I like it better on a 1 minute, but we go play that back. We on the ultralight beam. We on the ultralight beam. This is a God's dream. This is a God's dream. This is everything. We on the ultralight beam. We on the ultralight beam. This is a God's dream. This is a God's dream. All right, so 7:30. This look more nice, or really don't. So what can we find? That's the one right there. Really what? This is what I mean. It's at a high, wakes up, 3 candles. But why I don't like this one? Because look, it hits these it hits this one. We don't know when it hits this, and then it smacks down to stop loss. So if you want to say a loss, we can. Matter of fact, we're going to say a loss here testing because in real time that is kind of like a loss. We don't. You can't say, "Oh, I don't want to enter because how these candles look." We just counterfile that as a loss. So wow, that 5 minutes would look a little bit better. So we just following trend, right? So this is L. Mm, you can say this if we just following trend because this hit 50? I don't think it hits 50. No, it never hits 50, but this one hits 50. I don't like how it looks, but if we're gonna do the benefit of the doubt, this does hit 50, and it hit 50 hard. So we just going, but we're taking one-on-ones straight off wake up. We can see if it can hit. This is 3.1 RR, but we're gonna keep riding like this. I like. All right, that's a nice one. That's a nice one. Like this, is what I mean. I don't. This is 3. It comes up here. Oh, so it breaks this. Let's see if it hits the TP. It does hit TP, so that's another one. We on a ultralight beam. We on a ultralight beam. This is a God's dream. This is a God's dream. This is everything. I don't know if you want to answer this. Like I'm saying, these are just shit. I don't know if you want to. It's like if you want to keep continuously counterfire that as wins, maybe not. We're not gonna count this as a win. We're not. I don't know. I'm gonna just. I don't know. I don't want to count that as a win. I really don't. I don't think this is gonna be a win. But I can't think. We just gotta react. We on no ultra light beam, and it is a win. That's why I say I can't think. Just react to your strategy because you know it works. We on no ultra light beam. We on no ultra light beam. This is a God's dream. This is a God's dream. We on no ultra light beam. We on no ultra light beam. This is a God's dream. This is a God's dream. Nigga, I'm counting that. Fuck that. Since we want to take everything, we taking everything. I don't know what I count this for. I don't know what I quantify this as. Would you quantify this as a draw? Oh yeah, now I would quantify this as a draw. All right, now it's in. So instead of so the 5 minute we went 3. Really, we went 2-0. This one, it's the same because you went 4-2. You would just gained 2% on both. So this one is more of an advantage because let me see. Every time you enter, it's more. Because imagine one day you just. One thing I'm gonna tweak about keep doing this strategy. As you keep doing this strategy, you just try to make your strategy better. One thing I have noticed is a hold on in this strategy. If you hold one day, say you hold, I don't know, maybe say you want a 10 RR. Let's say you want a 10. It's almost a 10, but you lost. Damn. Could say 7. Will we do lucky 7 because I am the 7th child? I'll say a 7 RR. So maybe one day you just want to do a 7 RR. It could hit. Because the RR, that's where your advantage come from. Not the one. To me, well, it don't come from the 1-on-1s because even maybe if this does hit at a consistent rate of like 75% with a 1-on-1, fine. But sometimes, like today, I went fucking 0-3 on gold. 0-3. And the ones I didn't take, you feel me? That if I just took one more with that 3-1 RR, that's a break even. Or if I took one more, that would have been a -2. They said, hold on. I gotta turn on this game. The Magic play. Run away from this game. Alright, let's go to Stream East. You already know. Stream East. Orlando Magic. Orlando Magic. Orlando Magic. Well, we just gonna have the game in the background while studying. All right, so from 7:30, so this is our 5:30. Boom. Now we go into our EI wave. Now we taking better setups, and this time with the trend moves. So this is what I mean. This is one for me. If it comes up and then wicks down and comes up, like this is one I am obligated to take. Like this, I'm obligated to take this one. So it comes here. I call this the nearby. So that's the nearby. I call it I call that the nearby. What is the nearby is when it's at a higher high. It taps the higher high and once it hits the higher high again. So I call that the nearby. Yes. Oh man, the only thing about the nearby, we can put this as breakout. Okay, so we're gonna write a golden line. We just gonna make this a golden line. Breakout points. So boom, breakout. Price will eventually come back later. That's what we're basically saying. I don't want to get y'all confused. Don't get confused. All right, the only line we need to learn, this is called the breakout, which is in our strategy of if it's near a higher high, it comes almost near a high. It doesn't tap it yet and wakes up and comes back up to 0.5. I will enter for that 1 to get near it because it's going to play around near it. So now we at that breakout zone. It breaks out. Don't quantify this as a breakout. Delete it again. Because if it never tapped, it's not quantify. All right, this might be an EI wave. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, something like that. We want to see something like that. We don't know also again. We want to see something. You see this EI, if it's in the stage below, we're looking to. So boom, it breaks out. See, it's kind of like a EI. Sometimes I do the replay just in case I want the same value. And I notice I haven't got the same value. I know I did an EI wave up here, but for a clean EI wave, smack, come back up here. It didn't work. I think I would have sold here. Yeah, I would have sold. I think we lost this one though. Yeah, L. What is this? I don't think this is counterfeit as nothing. So, cause look, it drops, it comes up. Yeah, it don't really counterfeit as nothing. I really wouldn't enter this. You think about it, because if it dropped, it came out and it started coming down and wick up here and then up here somewhere like. So, what do I mean to enter this? I'm cutting this second one out because it's like, all right, if it is a second, it's kind of counterfeit as random. So, all right, you enter here. So I would have wick up, wick. Probably would have entered here, lost, wick, enter here, lost again. Now it's coming back up. So I EI wave. Let's see, it does. If it does tap into this zone, we can't enter off that. So boom, 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 boom. It comes back up here. Where can we enter price? So wick. If it wicked up again and came almost back. So boom, it hits price. Damn. Like this is a nice one. So if it comes back up from here, I consider. Yeah. I'm entering. Counterfeit as answer. This is a nice one. Let's call it a nearby. If it don't hit this 101, hits the 101. That's a nice one right there. 101. Boom. Hits this nice 101. Dang, boom, hits here, comes back down. This is a nice one right here too. This will be a nice one. It comes down. This is a nice one. It smack, come up, smack. You think it's gonna come back up there for the EI touch? It doesn't. The EI touch you got a far to push down. We went to Orlando Magic game and they playing the Bucks. So we'd have went to. This is a good one right here. Would have still been a 1-1. This is where it worked out at. We don't really know where to buy here to maximize this TP. So we're not going to worry about that. You can't catch everything in the market. We're just trying to catch what we can see. This will be a good one. No EI, a nearby. What was the other nearby? This is a nearby. With gold, it really happens towards gold. I don't really like this EI wave no more, so I probably cut it loose. It's not a clean EI wave to me because it just rips through this bitch. It might can drop 3-1, like so. It hits here up. This would have been Like sometimes I do this. Don't get me wrong. Like if you can enter off this, but we're not gonna count it. Like if you're willing to, fine. But I'm not willing to because it's too close to home. Like, all right, so it comes up like so. Say this comes, what is it? Up, and then it comes back down, and then wicks. It does hit the three, but I just entered off this, and there's an uptrend. I really wouldn't want to enter no more because I'm looking at the previous. It looked like it's just going up. So this is the wick up, wick down. If I go to the old jump, I probably sold it. So boom, boom, boom. Oh yeah. So why didn't I catch this here? Let me see. So oh, did it just all delete? So gold. Oh, gold. Was I doing gold? No, I was doing 30. Okay, 30. Yeah, 30 must have been different. 30 I probably couldn't catch none. Oh, I did. Okay, so boom, boom, boom. So 30, what the fuck? Oh, okay, so 30, boom. Let's see, 30. Let's go back to 30. I'm trying to see how clean was that. So I put, okay, I'm saying the EI is here. Let me see. What the fuck? It looks different. Am I tripping? Like, I might be tripping. Hold on. I might be tripping. Bro, y'all can't tell me this don't look different. Yeah, this looks totally different. Like, this is more up. Like, okay, this is 816. Let's see where this 816 at. So 816. Let's go to 741. So 741 is kind of 741. So 741. You see, yeah. So don't get me wrong. Wow. Because this, yeah, I kind of thought this as an EI. Wait, yes, I would. Wow. So oh my gosh. And then look, you catch this. Really, you catch this one too. Fuck all this, what I did today. Maybe you don't catch this one, but damn sure you catch this one. Damn sure you catch that one. I don't give a fuck if you don't get this one. This EI waves look nasty. I'm mad at his different ones. I am so mad at his different ones. That shit looks disgusting. Because you would have caught that. Let's say, what am I on page, yo? All right, let's just go back. So no EI waves on this one. We're just gonna do this chart. Fuck it. No EI waves. And this is 30? Oh my gosh, I thought this was gold. You know, gold move. Gold, I think gold is more for the EI, low key. I like gold for EI. But it didn't work today, but I like gold. I'm starting to like gold for EI waves. Maybe not a 3-to-1, maybe 1-to-1. I'll be seeing, but we're gonna keep testing it. So boom, 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 boom. It's showing upper, can drop. So I wouldn't have entered this. Me, no, I'm not entering that. But if it wicks down, you see, if it wick down, and then I probably, you feel me? That's what you go into. This is hostile territory. Hostile. Now this ain't hostile. This is EI. This is EI. So, where you want to draw that? Let's just say right here. Boom. Let it come down. Let it simmer. Okay, we cook. We enter. I think I did enter off this. Let's see. Knowing me. Yup. I did enter off that. That's how you know. I think we lost this one though. I think we lost. Still, it still look pretty decent. Like I said, it's still pretty decent. Not mad at that one. But if it, like I said, you gotta see which one consistently works.
Memory sparkles.
You gotta see which one consistently works. You gotta see which one consistently works. And yeah. You're gonna see which one consistently works. Fuck. So Eon, we 3 losses in, 6 losses in. I don't think we got 1-3 or one. Showing me it wants to push back up. Strong too. I'll move this out the way. Really don't know where to enter. Oh yeah, this is an entry. I think I did enter off this too. I think I lost too. Did I? I'll enter off this. Yeah. Because it's near a zone. This is what I mean. The nearby, I love the nearby because it's really quick entries. The market don't analyze, as in most niggas wouldn't take this. That's why it doesn't matter how much points it is. It matters if you could just enter and exit and how consistent it is. If it can happen at an 85% clip, no matter how much fucking points it is, you catch 2 points. So the fuck what? If you could get it at an 85% clip, you can make money. That's it. So the nearby, I love the nearby. The nearby is when it wigs down, is at a higher high. It comes up from the 50 from the retracement. It usually 85%. I said 61. I'm trying to boost 63. I'm trying to boost it. What I said that was 80%. Oh, the EI wave. The EI wave is usually 80%. Like this is usually 80% off the one. 1, 2, wait, But low-key, I'm gonna do a statistic video. This shit probably take me like probably 2 hours tomorrow. 2 to 5 hours. 1, 2, 3. How much time does it happen? I gotta write it. EI nearby 5:30. Let me write it for the EI. Let me see. Oh my god. EI 5:30 nearby. Ooh, I got a risk management, Joan. Start base YouTube vid. What the fuck did I write? A start base YouTube vid. A start base YouTube vid. Start base. What the fuck did I write? A risk management. Stat base. Oh my god. My handwriting is so nasty. Stats. Percentage. We're gonna put percentage right here. We're gonna write the stats percentage. Okay. I'm mad. I don't know what that means. I hope I know what it means in the morning to make this video, because this video would be good. 4 shorts. 2 video. I could do 2 videos tomorrow. 4 shorts, maybe 5. A funny skit can come in there. 2 funny skits, 3 informational skits. I can gain about 2. I hope I can gain about 2 subscribers off 2 videos and 2 skits and 3 videos. I could make a YouTube skit video of trading, but We're gonna come for that. That's a hundred subscriber special. What else we have? Hopefully we pass step 1. I want to pass so bad, bro. I really do, bro. Cause it's like I've been failing. I really do want to pass so bad, bro. I really want to pass. And for day 1, it started off nasty. I'm mad it started off nasty, but it's like God trying to give me another chance. Cause I started off with an account, right? I lost twice, and I was like, damn, man. I lost 2-3-1, 3-1 RRs. Yeah, I lost 2-3-1 RRs, and I was kind of like I won't been upset. I won't too mad. I don't think I was mad. I was just gonna give up for the day. I lost 1% of the account. That's why I'm not doing 1% no more, because even if I don't do work at a 68%, we could always have bad luck. So, and then I was like, oh, this is not even the right account. So yeah. What the fuck? So this is a nearby. Can we not make this? Can we make this cleaner? What the fuck? And can we delete this? It's not even gonna eat. It's not. We could really delete this. It's not gonna. That's a pretend. This is the only EI wave. This is low key an EI wave. If you want to quantify the EI wave, this is low key an entry. This is low key an entry. So say it's red. Ooh, I don't know if you want to enter off that, but let's see. Does work. Let's see how much points on the 30. $10 points. I ain't gonna lie. If you honestly want to enter this, fine. But we're because if it lost, I would have said nah. But it won. I hate that I do that, bro. Okay, so it's near. Hopefully I'll never do that again. No, the ER. But if it pops above here, that's counted as the ER. We to countify this as the per count. So 1, 2, 3, smack. You get a nice entry. See what it does. I think it does it. Oh my gosh, why is this so damn high? I'm scared of this shit. I ain't gonna lie. That's too damn high. Okay, so say it comes back to the 101. High. It's like I wish this was smaller. For video purposes, I don't think it's going to hit, but if it does, I can't get mad. Losers, like I said, I don't really like that shit. I wish this was smaller. Like it'll wicked up, come up, wicked up. Like what's the highest it went to? Not even a 2. So yeah, we quantify this as a loss. But yeah, EI is really a 3-point winning strategy. Hopefully, nearby, hopefully it works. That's where. So sell comes down. We don't see nothing we could really enter off here. So it could smack the floor. This is kind of EI wave. My God. But it's so damn weak, I wouldn't really would take that. Or for 1 minute too. That shit is trash. We're just gonna play rest of the day. This is okay. We're kind of done for today. Let's see how big these candles is. So comes up, comes down, comes up, comes down. It's another EI. No, because it comes above here. In all honesty, still, oh my God, it's still a fucking loss. But you can't really enter. It's probably the best you can enter because look, here, here, it wakes up. You probably still enter. I ain't gonna lie, because it's this wick right here. So wick hits the 1. Like I said, most of the time the EI wave does hit the 1. In all honesty, the EI wave does hit the 1. We're trying to catch 3 to 1s, like EI wave. It doesn't hit this one, but it does hit this one. And you can't test it off. What I have realized, sometimes I do get mad and be like, damn, why the EI wave didn't work? But 530 worked 4 times, nearby worked 4 times, but EI wave didn't work 0. Calm down. And this is of what's it called? You can write the date. So 4/29/25. So we got the nearby, we got the EI wave, we got the win of 5:30 to 7. Did you just say 7:30? Do 7:30. Enter. Enter. All right, EI nearby. Wow. We need to put that. We need to put this 4:30. So we need to put the dates. That's nasty work. How would we do that? 4/29/2025. Okay. Gotta write this. Low key. We want to put this in our notes one, but we just need a clean chart. So for the notes one, should we? use this and then take notes on the notes one? We should, shouldn't we? You know what? I'm gonna switch it up. Fuck what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna leave. I'm trying to think. So US 30, I could put this in the notes one. So the notes one, what do I got for today? Oh no, because that's okay. So what did I take? I take the EI one. I took another EI one. Okay, I ain't do too. Oh, I went 1 for 1 on that one. I thought it was too high. Like I said, I was scared of this one because I thought it was too high. I no way in hell is going up, push up, push up. I didn't think the trend was that strong today, so I did this 101, y'all, and this is another one, super y'all, super y'all. Super y'all. What is it good for? Absolutely. Bro, this one and this one is totally completely different, bro. I swear. This shit just don't look the same. Look at this EI right here. Because look, this EI, I would have entered. I was going to re-enter off this shit. But I'm like, I hit the 101. I got my profit. I got up out of there. I was like, you know what? I'm not even going to act greedy. I'm not going to act greedy. I said, you know what? I'm not going to act greedy. But I was going to re-get back in this one. I said, you know what? I'm done for today. And I could have got back in this one and got a nice 3-1. That's why you truly got to believe in your strategy, even if you don't want to take it and you see a setup, just take it because it's your strategy. Now, oh my gosh, gold did me. So this is what we did for gold. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Do y'all see this shit? Do y'all see this shit? And look, if we took this one right here, so this was a false accusation one. For now on, for the EI wave, I'm not doing false accusations, which is I thought this was a touch. It's not deep enough for me. Well, it kind of is a touch. Let me stop. Let me stop. If you want to do it like this, yes, this is a touch. But maybe I wanted to pull in, wake up. This is just a baby touch. I wanted to come in here. Like I'm in her for a little bit, wiggle around. She's screaming, and then I'll come back out. This is me just. What kind of description YouTube? Yo, am I trying to get copyrighted? So basically, I'm in a beehive for my arm, and I'm playing around in a beehive, and I'm taking it in. You don't want the quick jab. This is the quick jab. It does work, but it does. So that's why I took it, and I'm not mad that I took it. I'm really not. Was this over exaggerating? No, because I really thought price was going to come to here. I won't kidding. Let me see. Gold. Okay. It's dropping today. I'm not going to lie. This is a fake drop. Why? Yeah, this is fake. Smack. Comes up. So look, EI. This is what I'm talking about. The EI wave works. So boom. 1 smack. 2 smack. 3 smack. Wake up. Where would you enter from here? There's really no entry point. So this is an entry point. Looks fucking nasty. Entry. Another smack. This is an entry. Another smack. An entry. Let's see. 1 smack, 2 smack, 3 smack, go. 1 smack, 2 smack, 3 smack. 1 smack, 2. Let me see. 1 smack, 2 smack. 3 smack. Go, miss. This is below. 1 smack. 2 smack. 3 smack. Low key, low key, low key, low key. You would have won this one. You did low key, low, and all right. This is the only one you probably would have won. I'm just testing out the strategy. So look, you enter here, wicks here, wicks here. Never mind. You wouldn't have one. I don't. So what I'm noticing with this EI, man, one time we're just hitting. I'm gonna keep testing it. I really love the nearby in the 530 to 7. If the EI, and then I took 2 EIs today, it just didn't work. It just didn't work. So now let's just start. Okay. 1, 2 smack, 2 smack, 2 smack, 3 smack, enter. It does work here. Boom. So EI does work. Boom. And this is a nice EI too. This is the EI that looks. Oh, this is like a fucking yes me. Like you fuck me yes EI. This is one of those EIs. Because this look, you don't have this long retracement. You don't, I ain't gonna lie, you don't want long retracements. You don't. In this strategy, you don't want no fucking long. Like the EI I took right here, I didn't want that shit, but I did think price was going to hit at that point. Like this is too long. It's too long. Wrong way. This is too fucking long. And don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. This don't price did hit here. But this is too fucking long. It's too long. I'm sorry, it's too long. And I don't like it. So one of them joints you can enter is this nearby. This is a nearby. If this was the no nearby, this is a nearby. We'd have caught this one. We're gonna start over. We're gonna start over off the goal. We just want to see what we did today. So this would have been a nice EI. We could have caught this nice, lovely EI. So boom, boom, boom. That'd have been a 3 to 1. So smack, smack, smack. It comes here. It hits the. It doesn't hit a 101. Oh my god! But it does hit this. Let me see. Matter of fact, we enter this. Hold on. Hold up. Hold up. I think this. Ooh. I ain't gonna lie. I was thinking about it. I was thinking about it this morning. The guys, I was really thinking about it. I was really thinking about it. I was really thinking about it. Yeah, I was really thinking about it. I'm telling you. Ooh, that would have been a nice 101 with that 3 to 4% gain. Imagine if we went up there. That's a past challenge one joint. But let's not say that because we did just exit right here. In all honesty, I don't give a fuck. I have to be realistic. But this is a nice one. A nice 101. It hits an EI. This looks mwah, mwah, mwah. This EI hits though. This one hits. This one hits. It wakes up. It comes down. Wakes up. Okay. This is a nearby. Wakes up. Comes down. Wakes up. Comes down. Does it even hit 50 here? If it doesn't hit, this is a nearby. There's a called the nearby. Doesn't hit 50. Don't enter. The nearby, I love the nearby. Little do you know, the nearby is fucking golden. Like this is this ain't the nearby. There's some kind of guys nearby. So this is another EI. Another EI in the works. 1, 2, 3, enter. It hits this 101. Perfect. Nice 101. Nice 101. Nice 101. Goes back down. Goes back down. But then it drops. It comes up. It drops again. This is it. So it drops here. It comes up. And this is nasty work. Because it plays around here. And this, we should have just. I did this because I'm thinking of this. But fuck. Fuck me. You could have said this is a breakout point. Wants to come back here. We gonna do something with these breakout points, but first we want to enter the. I want to enter the EI. I want the EI. I want the nearby, and I want the 530. I want to test. I got to test the 530 more. I love the breakout so far. EI. It got to show me a higher percentage. Even in week one, I'm not gonna lie, EI brung us over the hump, depending on the day. Sometimes the EI can be very dead. Like Monday, EI was super deadly, 7%. But this day it just didn't hit. But it did hit. So even if I took this, shouldn't have took this, on honesty. Shouldn't have took this one either. That would have been fail. In all honesty, EI still hits 1%. Realistically, I just want the 3. And why? I just want a 3. I want an edge that's going to give me a 3. So the EI is not really bad, to be honest, because look, EI, it fails off this one. It does. It doesn't even hit 1%. Doesn't even hit 1%. It does fail miserably off this one. Hits 1% on this one, then drops. Hits percent. It hits 3 here. It's the 3 to 1 here. Doesn't hit the 3 to 1 here. So the real only two true EIs. This one, which it does hit the 3, and this one, which it doesn't. You don't enter this bullshit. I don't enter this bullshit. So the shit I entered, fake. This one's fake. Enter. I'm not even mad that I entered this one. Like I wouldn't call this fake because of this. The little quick in, quick out. The holsters. You feel me? I won't even call it fake, but this one, look at that. Oh my gosh, a nice. Oh, she gave me that wet. Good. Ooh, she gave me that. She took her time. Look, Nah, I won't quit. This one a quick enjoy. Cause look. Oh, baby. Oh, come on, baby. Oh, what you doing? Oh, this is it. Oh, and what y'all think this one is? This is a nearby. Hold up. This is a nearby. This is a fucking nearby. I was supposed to be taking the stats on the other shit. Let me start now. We can. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We looking at all this. All right. That's. So we're gonna start with. How did we write this? So let's text. 4/29/25 nearby WL. What's this? We wrote EI W. I hate overeating. I be overeating sometimes because I just like I don't be eating nothing for the day, and then when I get food, I don't be wanting to waste it, and I always eat half of it, and I just feel like I just be overeating. Hold up, let me turn on this. Even though I'm not even watching, I'm kind of locked in on this. So near EI. EI. What the fuck was the next one? 530. 530 to 7. Set in this one, I'm not really too fond on this one because I probably wouldn't trade this early. DP. Put. W. L. Let's see. What's that gonna do? KCP! Let's go! I've been waiting for this shit! I've been putting on with a ticket every day! I thought you meant that one. No, I took her to the dog park. Mm-hmm. I don't think so. Oh, I found it.
Why was it thrown in there like that?
I don't know.
Why you so rude like that, bro?
I don't need you in
Give me a
there.
hug. Give me a hug.
I told. All right, what's good? I'm back. I'm back. All right. So now, let's get started. Gold, we went 0-3. Did we? Yeah, we went 0-3. So 0-3 from 1, 1, 1. Really, we could have prevented it, but not mad. Not mad. Not mad one bit. Now, let's get to it. Okay, now let's get started. All right, how long is this? We're gonna do 15 more minutes. It doesn't really matter how long I do it. That's what I'm starting to realize. So I notice I'd be like, man, I don't know if I could do this today, but the discipline be like, yo, discipline is a real thing, bro. Cause it's like, I don't, but once I got up here, oh, someone gave me a like. Thanks for the like. But look, yeah. So the stats, oh shit. So the stats for 30. Fuck. The stats for 30. Fuck, where I put the stats for 30? Okay, so the stats for 30. It's nice. It is nice. So you get, if you'd have took my strategy, the nearby strategy, I love the nearby. Ooh, I love this nearby strategy. You'd have went 4-0 with the nearby, the EI wave, 2-0, really 1-1. If you want to enter a one, no, I'm gonna say 2-0 because the EI is really, you want to enter. Let's just edit this. You want to enter a +3 or R. You wanna enter 3 plus RR. So everyone gotta be a 3 or RR. That's why it's a 2 L's. And this one is a 1 L. You just quick enters off the start of the candle. But now we're gonna do this one. We could have ended the live because I still got this video. But check this out. 1 R. Let's go. So it's 5 o'clock in the morning. Conversation got boring. All right, let's go. So no. Play it back. It's too fast. Too fast. Okay. So we are looking for entries. So look. So entries. So as I study from 5 to 7, it's gonna always hit. It's always gonna be consistent, to be honest. Like you said. Let's see, does it? Oh, please tell me it don't. It doesn't. It looked like it don't hit 50. Because if it hit 50, it's an L. Oh, it's not an L. So, girl, I see you playing. So, boom, bam, boom, bam. If it hits 50. You don't really enter this. I won't enter this bullshit. Wouldn't enter because it wicks above here. But look what does happen. Look what happens. You might could enter off here. Conversation got boring. You might could enter off here. Oh, that's nah. Okay, so this is the 530 to 730. So the 530 to 730 trend is not at its strong because it's not at. I don't know about gold, but for US 30, it usually works. That's why we're going to just keep testing it. But we're going to test it. I just use, like, on honesty, 530 to 730. If you enter the trade like this, only do it at 30. We can keep testing it on gold for about 2 weeks or at least 250 trial errors and see where it goes. I'm doing a statistic video tomorrow. Statistic video tomorrow. So maybe I will. It's gonna take about 2 to 5 hours. So maybe. So that's one. Let's see. Oh, I like how this look. I love it. Wait, come on, baby, push. Oh yes. Oh, that's a W. That's a fucking W. Cause why? 2 candles, 3 candles. Come here, right here, enter. Come on, baby. That's another W. It's another fucking W. I love it. I love this, bro. I love it. So another one. Oh my gosh. This is beautiful. They might go down. We're in a downtrend. We don't enter. I'm scared to enter. I'd be scared to enter this bullshit. Hold up. Let it keep push. Oh my god. You can't think with emotion. You enter this. You enter. That's an L. Yeah, that's an L. Why is it an L? Because look, it didn't hit TP. And you got to be precise. Look, never hit TP. Back in the day, me would have said this is a W. This is really a fucking L. Because look, I'm going to tell you why there's an L. When you be like, man, didn't it go? No, because you enter off 0.5. You close out here. You get here. So these are 101s. This is supposed to be a 70% move. If this is not 70%, I would take this 530. Maybe I just want to, or maybe you can even get, like I said, if I keep studying this shit, I'm gonna find ways to make it 2 to 1 RRs, 1 to 1 RRs. I already found the nearby strategy, which is higher than that 70. Nearby is probably the best strategy I got so far with this trading statistics thing. The EI wave, I love it in a trending situation, and it could. EI wave is the shit that could bring you over the hump, because instead of this 101, look, the EI wave, it's a fucking 3. Like, okay, so say if we entered the EI wave type shit here, the EI wave. We went over the EI wave though. I'm not explaining that shit again. But the take profit of every EI wave is this green line. And it's always a 3-to-1. It's always a 3. So EI waves is mainly 3-to-1s. That's what brings you over the hump. So say every trade you take is 5.5% or 1%. So 1 nearby, you're going to win 70, 80%. So you're going to probably get like 3% off that. EI wave, you should get probably the most, probably like 6%, because it is the one with the high RR. But don't get me wrong, EI, you might lose the most. But don't think about it as losing the most. You think about it as more profit. Because if I lose twice on EI and then win one, I still gain 1%. But if I lose twice on nearby and twice on near and win twice on nearby, I gain nothing. You feel me? That's why I said you got to think sometimes. So this is a L. This is a L. But usually on US 30, we got 4 W's and 2 L's. So we just follow the trend. So basically the trend is you see higher high, lower low, higher high, lower low, and it's a lower than our EMA wave. So our EMAs is these lines. So it's below there. This is our main one. Like this is the main one you want to follow. This orange shit. It's below here. So we only looking for sales. That's just the easiest way to tell. And you can see how it keep falling. We don't give a fuck about this right. I'm trying to cover it. We don't give a fuck about this right side. Fuck all this shit. You see, like, fuck all this shit. You see it's dropping, coming up, dropping, coming up, dropping. So we just looking for sales. Like this. Sell. Sell. It never hits the 50, so you never enter. Sell, 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 sell. That's it. You feel me? Really, you just need this orange line, and the orange line is the man, it's 200 EMA. But now let's keep going. So that's just pushing. Okay. It might, and this, I don't like how this look, but we gonna follow the strategy. Conversation got boring. But soon that's a L, but that's a W. So look, that's a L. I'm counting everything because this is just the shit you enter. So this is a L, but this is a W. So we write 1 L and 1 W. This is all the stats for the video tomorrow. So today on gold, I'm just mad I missed this, but I won't up till 5:30 to 7. But if you are up to 537, we just looking at statistics. Maybe one day I just want to trade. So 730. Okay, let's delete these shits. Girl, what's wrong? Girl went to the park today. She ain't like nobody. Okay. It's not. Can we? Yeah, we take this. Please edit off of the W. Edit. Yes. So we went for just like US 30. This is nice. 2% gain on the account. So if you did that 537, you'd have gained a 2% gain. Woo-hoo-hoo. I'm telling you, boy, it works. It works to a fucking T. I'm telling you. So go. Yes, we're 4 and 2 or 530 to 7. Quick sales. It doesn't matter how the fuck we get it. We got it. I don't care if it's 1 point to 10 points. I'm telling y'all ways you can pass. Just make it. I'm a preach risk management. So every trade you take, just take a 1%. So this is 1%, like 1% pass win 1%. So you would have gained 2% on your account. So if you 100K account, you would have gained $2,000. You would have gained $2,000 off 732 thing. You could be done off that. Now we're raising this because it's too much. It's too much. So 537. The trend is more. It's not New York time. So it's not as it don't move hard, so you can catch these small moves. But New York time is different. So my explanation of the EI wave, because it looked like hella people are joining, but I don't know who these people are. But so the EI wave is 1, it breaks out of here. 2, it comes out. 3, and it hits here. So, and I think it does make an EI wave. So it comes back in. It comes back in. So look, it hits here. If it comes out of here, instead of a 101, we will take a fucking so all right. This is the EI right here. Right here. Boom. You enter off here. So 1 tap. So it starts here. This don't quantify as a tap. This is just the starter. This is 1 tap. This is 2 tap. Once it hit 2 tap, you pull out your fib. You enter off the 50. And then I got a 2.2. Y'all might can't see. I'm gonna change the color. I'm gonna change it to orange. I'll change it to green because green means money. And that's that money. Look, so the EI, this is why I say the EI is fuck. Oh my gosh. So look, let's change the fib. I don't want to change it, but I want y'all to see it. Because I know y'all can't. I can't barely see it. So I know damn sure y'all can. So let's change it to orange. So orange. Boom. So orange. You can see it. And we will enter right here. Once it breaks out. Boom. You can even enter again, to be honest. So boom. 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 Bam. Bam. Oh my gosh. That's a nice 3-1. So the EI waves you wanted to hit, the support or resistance, I call it the EI wave. So 1, it breaks out, come out, it breaks, come out, it hit. You look for your retracement where it pushed up at, and then you enter, and that's your 3-1 right there. So we get this. That's a nice one, and then it's really still a sell because I kind of find this as a sell, so I would have sold here because you're following the trend, and then EMA is lower. So what is this? 3.22. God damn it! So be all right. 3.22 I, and that's our EI wave. And y'all saying, what the hell is the nearby? Let me show y'all. So every time shit break out, I usually right here. But if this breaks out, it doesn't break out yet. So I'm gonna try to show y'all what the hell a nearby is. A nearby is fucking golden too. I was about to show y'all a nearby is this, but you gotta have. I only enter off 2 candles. If it's not 2 blue candles, I'm not entering. That's my strategy. I'm not entering off 2. If it's 1, do not enter. Do not enter. Do not enter. But if it's 2, so none. All right, this is another nearby. That's a nearby. This is a nearby. What is a nearby? A nearby is where price is already at a higher high or a lower low. So look, price is already here. It comes up. It comes up. Let's replay it because I want y'all to really get it. So look, price it's already at a lower low. Look where it's at. It's already at lower lows in a market. So when price is at lower lows, it might not want to break. But if it comes up on a retracement, look, 1, 2. If it comes up on a retracement, right? We're analyzing the market when it's at this time. One thing about this strategy, you might have to have your eyes on the market for about 30 minutes. So sometimes I just sit in a car or sit where I'm at. Like today I stayed home and look at it. This shit was so perfect. Even though I lost twice and won one time, it was so clean. Like I felt so calm. When I'm in my car, I be having to stop and shit, go to Starbucks. So look, this is 2. Once it hit here, we would have entered. Why? Because it's near price where it's about to break. If it wanted to go up, it would have went up. That's what I'm trying to tell niggas. If it wanted to go up, it would have went up. If it touched that 50, guarantee it's going to hit that W, baby. That's what I'm telling you. Guarantee is going to hit that. So that's what I call that nearby be hitting too. This is probably the most. I love the nearby. The nearby, like, why is the nearby not popping up? What the fuck? I'm putting I in the joint, but it's not. Oh my gosh. Okay, now it's popping up. Maybe slow computer. Maybe I gotta reset. So that near. Wait, is it another nearby? Hold up. That's another nearby. You enter again. A nearby is where its price is almost about to break. Another nearby and another fucking W. I'm telling you, nearby. I love the nearby. In all honesty, you could just win off the nearby. But I feel like you need that. Maybe you need the EI wave too. And I'm gonna come up with the breakout strategy where price break out at a certain point and it always come back. Guarantee it always comes back. It always come back. It always come back. But we're not talking about that today. We're talking about EI nearby. We can't confuse you with too much shit. I'm getting confused with too much shit. So the nearby is so golden. Now look at that. Oh my gosh. The EI first. This is a small No, I'm not confusing y'all. So we getting an EI. We might get an EI. What is an EI? It starts at here. It starts here. It pops out. That's one touch. You get one touch. The EI doesn't work. Why? Because it broke this. The EI has to touch an area twice before it's a real EI. So it comes up. We don't really see nothing. Come up. Break. It comes down. You see another blue candle. Get another blue candle. Another blue. So we're not really seeing nothing. So it breaks out. We still sell buyers, but if it changes, it changes. Where the fuck would I started buying that and the other shit? Let me see. Okay, that's why I started buying. Yeah, it didn't. The buys didn't happen yet. You see, even if I go back, look at it. The EI, I caught this EI right here. I caught another EI right here. Like, oh my gosh, bro. I'm just a fucking genius. So this might take a while. I don't want it to take a while either. So yeah, all of this you probably won't even catch because you don't know where price is going. Once it breaks, you got to see a break. Okay, break. No, we still don't know the direction of the trend. As you can see, sell. Why did I buy? Because I thought it was the end of the trend. Low key, I shouldn't have even had entered. But I thought it was the end of the trend. You don't enter this because you don't really know where the trend is going. So all of this shit you kind of don't enter. So another EI. This is why I entered because the EI was down here. And I just thought trend was going to reverse. But please don't do this because it's still below our EMA. And to be simple, to be fragile, I'm not even going to show y'all this bullshit. What I did. I was just acting greedy. So, sell. So, really, you don't answer off that. I would say because this is a thing, But this is the higher high. You can't, and I'm not saying you can, like I said, you can enter this one because this is the high. But I wanted to hit this high. So, like I said, you can't enter that nearby from here. Nearby comes up. But I would want it to come up, come down, and come up. So I really want to enter this. This is nasty work. You could have entered that, but I wouldn't personally. So we're not going to. This is something I enter. It comes down again. Look at that. But we don't really see nothing. We need 2 red candles. 2 red candles not popping up. It's not popping up. So we don't enter. We don't. It doesn't matter if it came up. You don't enter. We have to follow our strategy to the T. 2 red candles. 2 red candles. This might have been our first nearby loss for today. Oh, no, it's not. Because it never hits. Never hits. You see? Never hits. But you know what does hit? A fucking EI. A fucking EI. Look. A fucking EI. A EI hit. And this one fucking loses too. 1 touch. 2 touch. It touches the same area. That's what the EI means. 3 touch. Enter off this. Enter off this. You see our red candles. We enter off the 50. We get the long position. We enter off our 50. We enter from the 2 point. Our stop loss. Close it in. 3.6. We lose. Because I remember me taking this and fucking losing. But you don't win them all. You don't win them all. And that's okay. As long as you win money. It's okay. It's generally okay. This is not for the weak. Because people are like, I'm scared to lose. The money I'll lose. It's probability and statistics. Statistically, that's why most niggas can't win in the market. They don't get it. Most people can't win on FanDuel. Because KCP just hit my ticket, baby. Hold up. What KCP? Wait. He ain't score. I need. Oh, KCP, bro. I swear to God, bro. I swear, bro. If KCP don't score, bro, I need 10 points from him. He got 8. He had 8 in the first quarter. It's the halftime, and this nigga's not scoring. And I swear to God, the game keep cutting off in the background. But it's like I'm locked in, so I don't give a fuck. So, right here. It's something I was supposed to do. I was supposed to edit this video today. Let me hurry up and finish this. So, look. Hold on. ER wave. So, boom. Boom. I just want to delete some of this shit. I hate when there's so much shit on the chart. I don't understand it sometimes. So, boom. This is a nice one. This is a nice one. This is a good. Yeah, y'all see what's going on? A nearby. Y'all see this nearby about to happen? Y'all see the nearby about to happen, right? Orlando Magic. I please the Magic. I want them to win so bad today. This is an L. Yeah. Whoa. We lost another nearby? Oh, wow. That's tough. 2 days in a row? Oh, my God. Y'all should have seen the US 31. We won like 6 of them. We didn't lose none. So 3 L's, that's 0%. We gained 2.2% on this one because it's 3 RR. This is a whole 1 out of 1, and we gained 4. So we would be up 4%. So 2%, 2.2. So we'll be up 4.22%. We take everything we see. But this is a nice one. Y'all still take it again. Take another one. Take another one. Y'all probably wouldn't get this, but I'll take another one. So that's another one. Gained another 1% back. I'm telling you. This is real time. I'm telling you. Real time. Come on. Comes up. If it show me another, if it show me two, you should don't. Oh my God! Don't show me. Don't show me no. Don't show me no 50. Don't show me no 50. Oh, we entered. We would have entered. Because why? This is a nearby. A nearby is when it's already at a high peak and it smacked twice. Mop, comes down, mop again. It always mop it out. And look, it hits our 1-1, and damn, that's another W. Oh my gosh, this is so fire. This is so fucking fire, bro. Mop. Oh my gosh, another nearby. Cause look, look at this. Watch this. The nearby. I believe in the nearby so much. Hold up. Can we get 2 red candles? Please give us 2 red candles. I don't like that red candle. Okay. We'll take that one. Okay, we'll take this. Don't let us come to 50. So once look, it's 50. No. Once it hit 50, look. 50. Once it hit 50, you enter. Oh my gosh, the nearby. Y'all thought it was over. That's 5 wins. 5 for 2. 1 for 1 with the 3.22. 4 and 2. I'm telling you, I'm golden. I'm gonna be rich. I won't study in as this much. I passed it with this before, and I didn't. And I was passing with blind colors. Imagine me now studying every fucking day, taking it serious, showing y'all the method, showing y'all risk management with the. Well, I ain't never seen no one do this. I didn't. And now when I bring this to y'all, 100 subscribers on the way too. I've been gaining subscribers low key. And on my other YouTube channel, I don't care. I love progression in any way. I was posting every day on my reaction channel. I did the reaction channel for discipline purposes to actually be like discipline and shit. Like, hey, I can post a reaction video, or you is watching a video and reacting to it. And then I react, and then I did a video, I was getting 0, 0, 0, and then one I had like 17. And then it had comments in it. And I gained a subscriber. I hope it's no one I know though. I don't tell nobody about that channel. I want to do a statistics. I'm doing a video on this page about statistics, probability and statistics. About the month is almost over. 30 days of consistency of a reaction channel. I hope I gain 3 subscribers, hopefully by tomorrow. I'm gonna try. No, I can't try, but it can happen. And what time is it? It's probably about 12. I think I stopped trading. Let me see. Yeah, I stopped trading. Stop. Yeah, I think I stopped trading. I stopped trading around this time.